Hi, my name is Colm. I'm a postgraduate of UCD at the moment. I'm doing my Masters in International Relations, well, the history of international relations. Before that, I did my undergraduate in history and politics. It was 3 years, so that was my joint major. I chose UCD, well, originally I hadn't actually seen the campus when I made up my mind. From the prospectus, it looked like a college I wanted to attend, but now that I've actually, attended it itself, I can say if I had come to see it, I would have chosen it because of the large campus, its location. It's located out of the city centre enough so you're not constantly surrounded by people, and you can get a bit of peace and quiet when you need it, but you're close enough that you can basically say you're in, Dublin city centre. There's 24,000 people as well, which is pretty good. I'm a very sociable person, so I enjoy getting to know a lot of the people. I lived on campus in first year when I came, which for me was really beneficial. I came from kind of a tiny village in the southeast of Ireland, and I didn't know anyone who came to UCD. So the fact that I lived on campus meant, at the end of the first day, I had 5 roommates to, get acquainted to, and they all had friends. So it was a nice way to meet people. But at the same time, living on campus meant that you could really take advantage of the orientation program they run. So in the first week of term, there's the orientation program where they run a number of events for first years that's geared just towards first years, and only first years will be on campus. So it's a nice way to get to meet people, and they encourage you, throughout the week to get to know people because everyone's in the same situation. Yeah, I did a number of jobs for UCD over the course of my 4 years here. I worked for the DSS, which is the Disability Support Services. UCD has fantastic support for people who need it. So I was actually a peer note taker, so I'd attend my lectures and I'd actually have to type up my notes to give to people who couldn't take their own notes. Then I worked for the alumni departments. I was in charge of calling previous alumni students to let them know about different options available for them, like if they wanted to keep in touch, or if they wanted to attend the Ruby Jubilee or Golden Jubilee or Silver Jubilee. I also worked as a student ambassador, which was a great way of building confidence. You're basically talking to prospective students and telling them about your time at UCD whilst showing them around. I really enjoyed it because I had such a good time at UCD. I was quite happy to talk to other people about it. And right now I'm actually working, from the ambassador job, I actually got another job up in student recruitment. So I go around to schools and give them a talk about UCD and answer any questions they may have about the university to try to get people interested in coming to UCD, or to give them the option, give them the information, because a lot of times people don't have the information. Well, right now I'm quite happy to continue working in student recruitment, but ultimately I do want to continue my academic career. Like, I've always wanted to do a PhD. Doing my Masters really reaffirm this in my head. I took a trip abroad to England just to do my archival research, and from that I really got to get in touch with the academic side of things on a different level, and I've decided that's ultimately what I'd like to do. And I also really like working with people, so hopefully one day I get to do my PhD and continue to work with people.